Baka ministeryo, iwa ko ani, iwa nani, iwa nani, iwa nani, baka Amerika, iwa ko no, iwa nani, baka Amerika, iwa ko no, iwa nani.
Hi guys, I'm so excited to tell you about my trip to Pemba, Mozambique in Africa, where I lived in a 2-room house with 10 other amazing, beautiful, incredible women. I'm so proud to call them all my sisters. There's just so much to share, so I'm just gonna jump right in. Everything kicked off on June 1st, 2016, which is Children's Day in Mozambique. It's bigger than Christmas for them. They get a soda, they get chicken, they get candy. It was a super fun, amazing first day in Africa.
We don't take a mammy, yo, hirimele. Moloco half and tattoo. Bakahaba, mamma away. We don't take a mammy, yo, hirimele. Maja Kalane, Okumi, Himala. Maja Kalane.
Needless to say, I met some of the coolest, most beautiful people. We got to hang out every day. Shout out to my color group and my Mozambican family, and of course my roommates once again. I'm so thankful that I had this opportunity to meet such incredible people, and I know that I'm just going to cherish them and look up to them my entire life, and I can't wait to see what they go on to do and how they're going to change the world. So hundreds of us met together every morning to worship and pray and sit under some incredible world leaders and teachers and just to learn about God. But one of the biggest privileges for me was learning from the Mozambicans, learning about their culture. These people are amazing. They know how to sacrifice and work hard, but they also know how to smile and love and have fun and dance and sing and play and dance. And did I say dance? We danced and played so much. I had such a fun time. These people know how to celebrate life and to have fun. We lived across the street from the beach, literally some of the most beautiful beaches I've ever seen in my life. So we had baptisms and parties and weddings on the beach, and every spare second I had, I was over there doing a morning swim or reading my Bible or hanging out. I just felt spoiled. I felt like I was on some tropical vacation because it's so gorgeous there. The coastline is incredible and the snorkeling is awesome. And the biggest perk of going to the beach is that you get to meet all the village kids, play with them and hang out, get to know them, and they're just always such a fun time. I made so many good friends, and sometimes we'd go back with them to their family's house to meet them and play, and I just had so much fun. You know, in the midst of the beauty and the fun, I also witnessed some of the most intense poverty that I've ever seen, and the most intense hunger and thirst and suffering that human beings could possibly go through. But the Mozambicans taught me so much, because somehow, some way, they're still able to smile and laugh. And there's people who don't know where their next meal is coming from. They don't know how they're going to feed their children. They don't know how they're literally going to survive another day. And yet they're still hospitable. They still invite you into their home to sit and talk and hang out. They want to know you. They taught me what it looks like to share and to sacrifice so that someone else can have a meal, so that someone else can survive another day. They showed me what it looks like to love just for the sake of loving and not expect anything in return. They taught me the value of family and what it means to really need each other and depend on each other. They showed me what it looks like to have fun and have joy in the midst of just complete chaos and brokenness and singleness and not knowing how you're going to take care of your kids, but still having enough energy and joy to make new friends and invite strangers into your home to hang out and play and sing. And they showed me what love is, what it looks like to love people.
Jesus passando por aqui. Jesus passando por aqui, Jesus passando por aqui. Onde ele passa, tudo fica bom. Aqui seja a alegria dele.
One weekend, my team got to go to a village a couple hours away where we just saw God move powerfully, and we were welcomed so warmly, and we actually got to camp out in the chief's backyard there.
It's very great that you've come to visit our village. He says he's very thrilled that you've come to visit, and you can visit everywhere. He says he's extremely thrilled because it's the first time they ever received a religious group that brings the word of God in this village.
It was so humbling to be welcomed in this way, And for me, it was such a privilege to be around the Mozambican pastors and the evangelism team, the long-term missionaries, and to see how they pour out their hearts and lives and how they have just left everything behind and made such huge sacrifices to be there in Mozambique. April.
Oh, what? Oh, yeah.
Wow, so we're just cooking a little bit of rice here. Just a little bit. And some beans. Just a little bit of beans. In just one weekend, we made so many friends, and I had such a blast getting to know the people there in the village and hanging out, sitting on their mats and eating peanuts. And we just saw hundreds of lives touched by the love of God, and hundreds of people gave their hearts to Him, and they were healed of sicknesses and illnesses and blindness and chronic pain. And I just get another thing that I learned from the Mozambicans. I learned what it looks like to have strong faith and to pray out of a place of desperation and hunger for God and complete confidence, knowing that whatever we ask, He is faithful to respond, and He's good, and He's always good. And one of the incredible things I saw was a man who was born completely deaf and mute, and we prayed, and he was able to hear and speak for the first time in his life.
Salama.
Yeah.
Salama. Moloko hafentato bakahaba mama nawe wira otene amamini yoyo hirimele Moloko hafentato bakahaba mama nawe wira otene amamini yoyo hirimele Majakalane okumi ohimala Majakalane okumi ohimala Majakalane okumi ohimala Majakalane okumi ohimala
I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. Hello. I love you.
I love you.
How are you?
How are you?
Felizado. Samueli.
Tameli.
Ooh.
Tameli.
Samueli. So, introducing my favorite place of all time ever, the baby house. I was there every afternoon that I could. I love these kids so much, and I just couldn't get enough of their kisses and their hugs and their cuddles, and every single one of them has their own story and how they came to live at the Iris base, and they're just so full of joy and life and laughter, and I miss them so much. And shout out to the incredible Lily, who was there way more than I was and just showed me generosity beyond belief. We got to spend so much time with the tias, the aunties who take care of the kids and who raise them and love them like their own, and just throw them a huge party before we left Mozambique. And I was just incredibly blessed by these kids and Lily and the tias and everyone that I met. They just filled me up with so much love. Ready?
Here we go. Daniele, gosta?
This is mine. This is mine.
Boa tarde. Hello. I love you. Te amo. Te amo. Te amo. Te amo. Te amo. Te amo.
Ni toni hera ni fento na wawe.
We are going snorkeling in Pemba. The water is super clear.
Fento na wawe.
Hi, Joel.
Wira queres tu qua la tua heva. Wira queres tu qua la tua heva. Toni hera ne fento na wawe. Maluku honi toni hera ne fento na wawe. Wira queres tu qua la tua heva. 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 Ah eh 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 ah na 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 tampi. Ah eh 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 na na tampi. Eh 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 ah na na tampi. Ah eh 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 na na tampi. Ah eh 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 ah eh.
Home, sweet home we go.
Ah eh ah eh ah eh ah eh ah eh ah eh ah
Oh baby, non vou negar quando me toca, fico nhanhado.
E agora me canta.
Do fundo do meu coração para ti, Senhor. Eu te amo, Jesus. Uma canção de amor pra ti. Eu quero cantar. Uma expressão do amor profundo que eu sinto por ti, ardendo em mim. Uma canção de amor pra ti. Eu quero cantar. E quero adorar a minha voz, quer te exaltar. Eu te amo, eu te amo, eu te amo, Senhor. Eu te amo, eu te amo, eu te amo.
You know, as I think about my trip and all the people I met, the friends I made, the fun I had, and the miracles I saw, and just everything I experienced, it's overwhelming. I feel so privileged to have had the opportunity to go on this trip and to meet so many people. Everyone is so beautiful. Everyone is just gorgeous. They're just made in the image of God, and people are so incredible. But if I could just say the one thing that impacted me the most, it was Jesus himself. I just feel like I learned the secret to life. I learned what it's all about. And it's just about enjoying him. It's about enjoying our relationship with him. We have a good God. We have a maker and a creator, but he's also a person and he has a name. And he wants to spend time with us. He wants to hang out with us. He wants to be part of our day every single day. He wants to know us more intimately than anyone else. And he's just wildly and passionately in love with us. And he will stop at nothing to show us that. He'll stop at nothing to get our attention and to just show us how much he loves us. You know, the Bible says that God is love. In his very nature, he is love, and love has to have an object. And every single one of us are the object of that affection. We're the object of his deepest affection. It's in his nature to love us. He can't hold himself back. He can't help himself. He's so in love with every single one of us. You know, if we did nothing else in life but enjoy our relationship with Jesus, that would be enough. That would be a successful life, because that is what we were created for. That is what we were made for. We were made for a love affair. We were made to be in love.
All the way. I don't want anything aside from you. I give it all away. I give it away. I give it away. I leave it behind. Give you my mind. I give it away. 'Cause all I want is you.
You know, it's not about traveling. It's not about going to poor places, doing good deeds. It's not about having the perfect career, driving the perfect car, finding the perfect spouse. Life is just about being loved by Jesus, being loved by the one who made you and knows you and wanted you. He's amazing. He's so nice. And he just wants to sweep you off your feet and just pull you into the wildest, most romantic love affair that you have ever known. Everything that you dream about, everything that's deep in your soul, is found in him. And he wants you to give your heart to him 100%. Whoever you are, whoever's watching this, he loves you, he loves you, he loves you, and he wants you to know he loves you. He's crazy about you. He loves you, every single one of us.